here, and thank you all for braving through the sleet and nasty weather that we have out there. And I would like to announce we're very pleased to say that we actually went above all our goals. We brought in 27 tractor trailers of non-perishable food items when our goal was 25, and we had a goal of $100,000 in cash donations, and we exceeded that tremendously. We brought in over $134,000, and I just think that's tremendous. It's one of the most rewarding things that I've ever been a part of, to see people really pull together the way that they have. When you think about what this town has been through with the Brooks House fire, Tropical Storm Irene, and the resources and the donations that in itself needed to pull in, the fact that we were able to reach our goals and exceed it by that much, I think is just tremendous. It's really good to see, people, local people, helping their neighbors. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to Kelly.
I just wanted to comment on a couple things that were amazing this year. One was we had an event at Hannaford's to raise money and food, and that was an amazing success this year. We had Vernon Elementary School there, we had Green Street, St. Michael's School, the Brattleboro Area Middle School, and the high school. And it just made a huge difference, not to mention we had the Brattleboro Fire Department there as well. At that event, Vermont Yankee came and gave over $30,000 in cash to our campaign, amongst many other people that showed up. It just was a huge, huge successful event. And we did some other things this year. We had a concert that went really well. We went and did a business blitz, and many businesses participated this year and gave, despite all the hardships everybody's going through, and that was successful as well. Some people I just wanted to recognize were C&S Wholesale, who gave us 25 truckloads just by themselves. Again, Vermont Yankee, over $30,000. GS Precision participated. Leader Distribution, which is also Pepsi, gave us 2 truckloads. People's United Bank came through for us. River Valley Credit Union, of course. The Sunrise Rotary Club. The Hinsdale Fire Department did a great fundraiser for us over at Walmart, and they raised a ton of money for us, so we're very grateful to them. And World Learning was a great help this year, and it is going to be in the future for this year too, by holding an event for Project Feed the Thousands. And also just the media coverage. We had great coverage from the local radio stations, WTSA, KVT, YRY, and also the Reformer came through for us, and the Commons. And we couldn't do it without the communicators group, which has been a tremendous help to us. So I just wanted to make sure I notated those people. And
yeah, and I also like to thank the committee. We had a lot of folks that really worked hard, and we also had a lot of help from Larry and George too. I think they were great. They really mentored us and really kind of made sure that we didn't steer off course. And I'd also like to thank Karen too. Karen Seligman was tremendous. She was. We couldn't have done what we did without her in the background. So.
I'd just like to say thank you to Jeff and Kelly, who did a marvelous job as co-chairs. But one thing, with all the statistics and all the help, the one thing I do want to mention, this is the best campaign that we've ever had for Project Feed the Thousands. This exceeds our previous highest total that we raised dollar-wise. It pretty well equals what we've done truck-wise. And so in a campaign that some may call a transition year, or some may say because of other hardships and events that have occurred in the community, when you factor all that in, and to have the best campaign in the history of Project Feed the Thousands in its 18-year history, this was a dynamite campaign and was successful, again, because of Jeff and Kelly and for all the other people that they previously mentioned. This was a real coming together, a real bona fide effort on the part of so many people. So thanks to everyone, and thanks to everyone in the community that contributed, whether it was a can of tuna fish, a jar of peanut butter, loose change, $1, or larger contributions, it all added up.
All I can say is a phenomenal campaign, and so proud of Jeff and Kelly. And to come from our last campaign to be down by $50,000, to be up in this campaign by $34,000 is just incredible. The organization was there this year, the focus, and these guys hit the ground running, and what you see today is the result of that, and the result of an incredible campaign means we get to feed hungry people for an entire year and not have to worry about that. Wonderful.
I just want to say thank you to Jeff and Kelly, and to the committee, and to George and Larry, but most of all to all the donors out there. And I want to say it on behalf of over 12,000 people in the greater Brattleboro area served by these food shelves who will have food this year and not be hungry. And hunger is a 12-month of the year problem, and this is going a long way toward making sure that this year we can meet the need in the next 12 months.
Well, right now, we're kind of in our thank you phase, where we want to just say thank you to everybody. And, we've already thought about, things that we want to do next year, maybe, start off a little bit earlier and get a little more involvement. But personally, I think it's going to be kind of hard to top, but I'm pretty sure we probably will. So, but again, it really comes down to thank you, everybody.
And we will, in the next few months, probably have a meeting where we're going to do that and try to plan for next year. So we welcome anyone that has ideas to try to come and participate or be involved next year. We already have people that have contacted us that would like to get involved next year, and some businesses and individuals. So we encourage anyone that would like to come forward with their ideas and help us out.